And we back with another Beyond 2000 episode, bro. You see the rating 2142. We trying to cook up. We trying to get to 2200. My opponent is a 2144 from the United States of America. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's get straight into it. E4, the Carl Khan. Whew. It's like chess.com just hears me saying I don't like people who play the Carl Khan, and the only people I play are people who play the Carl Khan or the French defense. What's up with that? But now I play d4. Takes, like I said, we exchanging it down. I'm not going to let you have fun. And not only am I exchanging it down, I'm going to play the Panov. The Panov attack, a.k.a. the Panov attack. And he shuts it down. But low-key, what I need to start doing is not playing d4. I need to be playing c4 off bat, e4, c4, and just completely lock that down. But we get basically the exchange, Panov variation. I develop my knight to f3. My opponent develops his knight to f6. I develop, and now I go and pin. He goes and pins. It's a very symmetrical type of game. I kick away his bishop, and he drops back. And for some reason, I took this knight thinking I was winning a pawn. Like, takes, but I completely forgot the queen guards. So that was an L. I chop. Now we both have isolated pawns. My opponent castles. I play h4 because I want to castle, and I don't want him to come here and remove a defender of my isolated pawn. I castle, and now queen to b6. I jump the knight in, same time defending, also attacking and defending. My opponent steps up to the business, and once again, Tempizzi, b4, lash out, hit the queen. He steps back, and now I play rook to c1 with the threat of b5, kicking away the knight, pinning the knight to the queen, and, just securing a piece. My opponent slides the queen. The queen has been making, look at this. The queen has gone here, 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 here. And it's going to move a little bit more because I'm going to play g3. I'm going to play g3. I don't want you to get this pawn. Now he steps back to d6, and I have to step my king up to g2 because we have to hold on to our h3 pawn. We have to hold on to that h3 pawn. b6. Okay. The knight no longer has any forward momentum, really. I was thinking about maybe plopping it down here, but it could just easily get kicked away. So I drop it back down to c3 with ideas of potentially rerouting it like this, sort of ideas. But also, like, if I move the bishop, like, jump the knight here. I don't know. The opponent, queen to d7, with the idea of taking h3. Low-key, I guess I should have just played rook h1 right off the bat, but I played g4, and that allows h5. And now I'm like, dang, I can't really defend that unless I move the knight backwards. And at that point, I'm kind of playing passively. I'd rather get spunky. So rook to h1, let's get some counterplay going. You can win a pawn, but let me tell you something. I'm here to cook up. Open h-file. Oh, you going to take that pawn too? Open g-file. Oh, it could get dangerous, y'all. Now I jump the knight in. Now this move right here has a lot of ideas. Let's see. Knight takes. Or bishop takes. Pawn takes. Takes. I hold on to this. Pawn. Oh, wait, hold up. Well, okay, let's just, I'm forcing trades. Everything's hit. He takes once, I take. He takes my bishop, I take back. His bishop's hanging, he can't take because it's guarded up. He attacks my rook. He attacks my c1 rook, but I play queen to h5. Hitting his bishop, threatening mate. He has to play bishop to h6 just to hold it down. And now I play rook to g1 with the idea of king to f1 and taking this bishop. This pawn wouldn't be able to take back because it's pinned. And this is a lot of firepower. Computer doesn't think I have anything, but it is a scary thing to see. Rook to c8, attacking my knight. Now I need to get my knight into the game. So let's reroute the knight to e2, and let's try to get it in. Once again, you wouldn't be able to take that because we have checkmate. He's pushing, and here I'm like, I'm starting to freak out because I'm like, I don't know what to play. f4, and that is immediately detrimental because he just has d3 push, and this pawn's going. But he steps the rook up to the business. Rook to c6, attacking this bishop. I play f5, control all of the squares all of the squares here, you can't take this pawn because the queen guards. Computer hates it. Computer's still just like d3, push that pawn. But the idea, I was like, okay, d3, I'll jump the knight in here. And if you push, I don't really know what I have, bruh. Maybe I step the king here. You queen, I take. My rooks defend both of these squares. So I was really like, I don't really know what you're doing. He gives a queen check, queen to d5. And I play queen to f3. Not really forcing a queen trade because you can play like queen to c3 and still defend your rook. But you can't take this pawn because I take here. But then I guess maybe you have queen takes e2. Could be a brilliant. But my opponent does something foolish and trades the queens. Don't trade the queens, y'all. Don't trade the queens when you are the one attacking. Maybe he was nervous because he thought I had these two rooks. But like my king is so exposed. You have this pass pawn. You have the rooks on the open files. And you're good. So it really is dependent on the situation. I take back, and now I have the advantage. d3 now, and I'm like, yo. Okay, let's calculate something. d3 attacking my knight. I can't take this just yet. I can't take this bishop just yet. Not because of this, but because of horizontal blindness. That would have got a lot of y'all. That would have got a lot of y'all. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Y'all forgot this rook protects it from the 6th rank. So, what do? Cut the coordination. f6. Cut the coordination. You can't take. You're pinned. If you sack, I mean, we're still cooking. We're still cooking. My opponent steps the king up. What are you doing? Fool. Rook takes g7. Rook takes g7. And you can't take back because you're pinned. And you can't take because the pawn that I pushed to cut the rook's coordination holds that square, and he resigns here. But let's say he didn't do that. He took the knight. Well, rook takes h6. And if he promotes to a queen, rook takes g7. Checkmate on your dome piece. Okay, let's say you promote to a knight. Now, I was doing my analysis on this. This is where it got tricky. If I go to e2, I'm losing because of check. And if I take, check, here, 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 here. Gross. Okay, now let's go get it. Go about it again. Go about it again. He makes a knight. I go here. He goes check. I go here. Knight g2 check. King d3. And I'm cooked here. I'm cooked in this position. I guess. I gotta move this rook. And now what? I'm getting cooked up. So, that's what it is. Let's go to game review. See what we played at. All that jazz. 87.8% accuracy. We were playing great until we played f4. No brilliance, 1 blunder, 2400 rating. Let's go through it. Yeah, this was a mistake. Yeah, this was just terrible. I don't know why I did that. Just bring the rook into the party. Yeah, like this is all normal stuff. Yeah, that was bad. I should have just played rook h immediately. I needed to play rook up. Okay, and if you push d3, they say king h2. Oh, wait, I play king h2. Now this is idea. Rook to c6. Knight to d4. Oh, wait, you can't take. Horizontal blindness. Once again, they trying to get me. They trying to get me. But, hey, man, I hope you liked, you comment, and you subscribed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Deuces.